Okay, welcome back to today's class and good to have you. Good morning. So today we'll be looking at mathematics and the topic is telling the time. So today we're going to be learning on how to tell the time correctly. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn today. And here we go. Look at the introduction, telling the time. Remember, I told you we are going to learn about time today. Now, look at this beautiful clock we have here. Can you see the clock? So, I'm going to concentrate majorly on these three hands. You can see where my cursor is. This is the minute hand. We can call it the minute hand or the long hand. So, the long hand is referred to as the minute hand. And here we go look at the short hand. The long hand here, which is the blue, is the minute hand. Okay. While the short hand is referred to as the hour hand, which is the short. Do you get me now? The hour hand or short hand. You can see that it's short as well. And this is the second hand. This one is the second hand. Can you see it? This second hand is the one that do move tick, 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 tick round our clock. Okay, so if you check your clock at home now, you will see the minute hand, you will see the second hand, and at the same time, you will see the minute hand. Okay, so this second hand is the one that do move around, like tick, tick, tick around the clock. And major thing, remember in your time, there is one thing we do recite 60 seconds makes 1 minute. Now, what does that mean? I told you that this is the second hand. So by the time this second hand keep moving, we start from here, okay? This is 5. This is count 5, 10, 15, up to 60. So by the time your second hand get to here, 5, tick, 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 round get to 60. So that is what? 1 minute. So this your minute hand will move a bit. Pim, come to here. Do you get it now? So that is the work of the second hand. The second hand move round. So that is why we say 60 seconds makes 1 minute. And 60 minutes makes 1 hour. How does that happen? This is your minute hand. So by the time this minute hand moves around and get to 60, that is already what? From 5. Now by the time it started moving, right? Sorry. So by the time it started moving round, okay, from here from 5 back to 60, that is another hour. So that is why we say 60 seconds makes 1 minute and 60 minutes makes 1 hour. Okay, so later I'm going to tell you this. We will come back to this 5 minutes and this 1 minute later. Okay, so but for today, what I want you to concentrate on is the minute hand, the hour hand, and the second hand. All right, let's go. Telling o'clock time. How do we know the time it is o'clock? The major thing you need to know is when the time is o'clock is when your minute hand, which is your long hand. Whenever your long hand is on 12 and your short hand is pointing to any number, it is what? O'clock. Now look at this now. Your minute hand is on 12, your hour hand is on 1. So the time is 1 o'clock. Do you get that now? Now, the same thing here, look at this. Your minute hand is on 12, your hour hand is on 4. So the time is 4 o'clock. So the time is o'clock whenever your long hand is on 12. Do you understand me now? Your long hand is on minute hand. So whenever your long hand is on 12, the time is o'clock. Okay? Now look at this as well. Your long hand is on 12, your short hand is also on 12. So the time is 12 o'clock. Let's come here again. Your long hand is on 12, your short hand is on 11. So the time is what? 11 o'clock. So what I need you to note is that whenever your long hand is on 12 and your short hand is pointing to any number, the time is o'clock. So if my long hand is on 8 and my short if my long hand is on 12 and my short hand is on 8, the time is what? 8 o'clock. I hope you understand that. So here is your classwork. You can see your long hand is the blue hand and your short hand is the red. So when your long hand is pointing to 12, remember I told you time is o'clock. So this is what? This is 4 o'clock. You can see 4 o'clock. I hope we get that now because your long hand is pointing to 12 and your short hand is on 4. I hope you understand. Now look at this. Your long hand is on 12, your short hand is on 3. So the time is what? 3 o'clock. I hope we get it. It's very simple. So today, all we are going to look at is o'clock. So later in the day, we're going to check on half past